So yeah, I said I sucked the candy cane, but I didn't make eye contact. Oh shit! Hey
Well,
guys.
did you jingle the balls at least?
Yeah. No, no, I did not.
God damn it, dude.
Oh, we're gonna give a shout out real quick because Paul's doing it right off the top today.
Let's do it.
Shameless
Let's do
plug
it.
from Paul the Mad Hatter. Boo Boo, insert your server name here or the server name here.
EU PvP slash
Slash.
PvE.
If you love DayZ, and if you don't, if you've never played DayZ, play it. Join us. We've got a nice
Good.
little thing going on there. But you can build, hunt, loot, fish, race, boxing matches, gladiatorial fighting. It's all there, and there's zombies too, so it's a lot of fun.
Goddamn right, there's a lot of fucking zombies. I'll tell
A
you
lot of
what, I'm gonna go
zombies.
ahead and take a picture of that to send to you, brother. Because fuck trying to go back and watch all this. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean? We're gonna get to that if you catch that reference.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
But yeah, hey guys, we're live, and this is another episode of the Everyday History Podcast, live recording because fuck it, we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Right. The budget demands that it's not a live stream and a episode anymore. The episode is the live stream.
Yeah, and the live stream is the episode. It works hand in hand like that.
That's right. It's crafted and catered by you, for you,
Yeah,
for us.
for us really, but you can come along. Oh, do you remember what the last movie we talked about last week was before I do our friendlies?
It was Miracle on
34th Street.
34th Street.
Yeah, all right. I wasn't
Never watched
100% sure. Me neither. Me neither. But every time the bell rings, the devil gets his wings. No, the angel gets its wings.
The double gains in it.
The devil gains an inch, Hammy. Here's need some of this right now because apparently I can't talk.
Boom. That's all right.
Yeah, that seems a little off there.
Let me just read this. Boom.
Yeah.
See, my hairline has receded another couple centimeters since last episode.
Oh,
I
can't
might have
relate.
wore a hat last episode.
I can't. Did you wear a hat last week? No. Yes.
I wore the Santa hat.
Santa hat. Yeah.
Right?
Festive. I knew it was festive. Yeah, some sort of festivities. So, how's everybody in the chat doing? We got Paul going on. If you're watching, I see we've got a lot of watchers right now. If you're watching, say hi.
Say anything.
Anything. Just you could say this podcast sucks. You could be like not for real username right there. It says boo. I think he
What
meant
an
to spell
asshole.
boo boo.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant to spell.
That might have
He
been
sounds like a dick anyway.
might have been a signature.
Oh.
But yeah, how are you doing today? I know we talked like 2 hours ago as I hung out at your house for most of the day.
You know, I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Ready to save Christmas.
Ready to
As the
save
name
Christmas.
implies.
Yeah,
Wait, did I already save Christmas?
That's yet to be seen. Christmas isn't quite here. We got about a week before we get to find out if you save it or not. What's risking it? We don't know. But
Well, you know, there's always perils at stake. The economy, bad actors.
oh, I'm itching that or easing that mouse over the boo boo's bullshit button because I feel like I opened a can of worms.
The war on terror.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And a Merry Christmas back to you, sir.
Hold up.
God damn it. Cheap heat, sir. Cheap heat.
Oh, Curtis, we're asking the real questions. What do you call a pile of cats?
Pussy Mountain.
That's a good one, actually. I didn't think of that one. Oh,
Good time.
Paul with good time. I don't know how to take that one. What do you call a
depends
pile of
on-
cats? My living room is what you call a pile of cats.
Oh, rub it in, sir. Rub it in.
My couch at any given time is a pile of cats.
And it's fucking Dr. Doolittle over here.
Oh, a Meowton. Hold on.
Go
Hold
sit in
on.
the corner. Go
Hold
sit in
up.
the Oh,
That felt deserved.
well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. A Meowton.
Meowton.
I'm gonna read it. I'm reading it. A meow hyphen attain.
You sound really muddy right now.
Muddy.
Muddy. Kind of like you're talking like this.
How's about now?
Way too clear. I can hear everything.
Way too clear.
Oh, Curtis coming in with the bad jokes today. I'm gonna
I
put that
thought
one
I
up because
told
you
you
kind
to
of have
go
to
sit
read
in the
it.
corner.
I feel like you have to read this one to appreciate it. So there you go, guys.
Right. If we got to read it, so do you.
Yeah, we got to read it. Oh,
Curtis, once again being a G, dropping into the stream, even though, well, sir, I feel like, after a while, it's just simply beating a dead horse to be like, I'm sorry. I try to avoid things like saying I'll do better.
you used to say that pretty frequently about a lot of things, and I don't think I've heard you say that in a while.
Well, I got better at saying that.
I think the more common one you use now is, no.
I think it's more like dogging myself and dragging myself through the mud, laying awake at night thinking about what a
That's
bad
why
friend
you
I am.
sounded muddy. Get your tree up, people. Yeah, if you don't have your tree up already, now's the time. If it's all right, Dustin's bullshit time. If
Do
you
it.
don't, once you get your Christmas tree up, and you can do it on the 1st of December. I'm not against that. You can do it the day after fucking Thanksgiving. I don't like it. It's not good behavior, but it's okay. But if your Christmas tree is still up after the first of the year, because I'll give you that little, you're hungover after New Year's Eve. Okay, whatever. You don't want to take the tree down when you're hungover. It's all right, whatever. January 2nd, that tree is still up. I'm coming into your house. I'm kicking the door open, and I'm throwing that tree out your window.
Okay. See, I thought it was going to be a lot more violent. And,
Well,
well, I won't
the
say
longer,
it
like
there.
the more of it that goes on, the worse it gets. Like the tree starts getting shoved up people, and it just.
Whoa.
I don't want to start there. You can't start there.
Yeah, you can't jump
That's an
off of that.
escalation. Oh, and are we Santa or star men for the toppers or angels? There's angels too.
All right, one more pun. One more pun. What do lawyers
Oh.
wear to court?
A lawsuit?
It's not fun if you read the answer.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that. For real, I did not see that.
A lawsuit?
I was like, this has got to be pretty dumb. What would it be? No. As for what I put on top of my tree, I'm not in charge of that because I'm a man. No. I don't really care too much for the tree decoration. I think we have a star on top. I think. I don't really
feel
pay
like
attention.
In my mind, when I see a Christmas tree, I always see a star. But I understand that's society implanting stuff in my brain, telling me what to think, what to wear, what to do, what to say.
How to say it.
I hear that American Dad in the background.
Oh, god damn it. I left it on for the cats.
Well, fuck them. They'll be all right. You keep it on. It's good background music. Good patriotic.
They like to sleep like that. That's their sleep show. Leaves them away from me.
Santa. But look, all that little spiel there and government ranting was to get around to the fact that I'm open-minded enough to where a Santa could be on the top of my tree if I had a tree.
So your version of Santa's a top then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Or strong,
Okay.
power bottom.
Power bottom.
He can do work. He's my Santa's a switch, right? He can do both.
Well, with that hefty sack, I just wasn't real sure.
Not for long.
Oh. All right, so let's jump into these Christmas stories for the love of God. For one, we got about the same as we did last week, and I don't really want to go that long again. I mean, we didn't go as long last time. We could have gone.
We
We could have
went we
gone.
went like a little over an hour last
We
time.
and it's not that we didn't have the stamina to keep going. Don't let that myth fool you. It's
No, we're chock
my
full.
yeah, we're chock
Pink
full of nuts.
male. Yeah, damn right.
We're 3/4 of a full chock full of nuts can. So forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so let's hop into these pretty soon. We're gonna start with a fun Christmas story, and like you said, I think we did. The last one was the Miracle on Miracle on 34th Street, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I feel like we talked about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. We talked about the horrible claymation. It was a pamphlet. It started off
Okay,
as a pamphlet.
okay. That was the last one I had before we got to the current list. I just want to make sure we didn't leave that one out if I didn't already cover that. Can you guess what our next one's going to be? Because it's kind of in the same vein as far as the studio that made the show or the movie, the special. It was a TV special in 1969. Was the same people that made that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer special.
Um,
Hi, Diana.
what up, girl?
Drop it in the chat too if you guys know what movie is we're about to talk about. Take a guess. I'll tell you, it's animated,
It's animated.
and it's probably one of the most recognizable Christmas songs of all time.
Okay. I got my guess. I'm locked
Think you
in.
got it? Think you got it? Hit that buzzer. What do we got, Boo Boo?
I'm gonna go with Frosty the Snowman.
You were about to say Frosty the Red-Nosed Reindeer, weren't you?
We're not talking about it.
I almost said it too. Yes, Frosty the Snowman.
Damn.
So, while Frosty the Snowman didn't start out as a TV character, he kind of had a similar origin story to Rudolph. They also shared that, and that he didn't start with a special. He wasn't a character, like in any other medium other than a song. You see, in 1950, Gene Autry recorded Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He recorded it in 49. He released it in 50. It became a massive hit. Seeing the success, there were a couple of songwriters named Steve Nelson and Jack Rollins who wanted to write another winter-themed novelty song because why the fuck not? They wanted to ride that money wave, right?
Like, this is easy.
Oh, yeah, we can do this shit. So, and in fact,
We can do that.
and the thing is, they did this shit in one afternoon. They wrote Frosty the Snowman. With basically four guidelines, four perimeters to keep the story in. It was supposed to be simple, feature childlike imagery, avoid religious references, and to be easily adaptable to children's programming. So with those four things, they created this song, and it was actually first recorded again by Gene Autry, the singing cowboy, but was covered by Jimmy Durante, whose gravelly voice is now what we recognize as that song. Like he's the one who sang it.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty is a bitch. The heat miser is the man. That man. John McClane would kick Frosty's ass. Well, the thing with Frosty is he died twice in the special. I don't know if you remember. It's canon. He died twice.
Frosty versus Snoopy, death battle. It's time for a death battle. Ew, why?
I don't want to hear that. We do not need to hear your...
The snowman.
Oh, God.
It was made from yellow snow. He had autism and a circumcision because he don't die at all.
Oh, my God. Did you just
Boom,
come up
baby.
with
I
that?
told you it was easy. I told you it was easy. See, we
was
should have wrote a
easy.
fucking Christmas song.
You just came up with that. That's ridiculous. Oh, my God.
Snoopy.
Well,
all day.
we're
Yeah,
canceled just for that
I'm going with
voice.
Snoopy. You break out the fucking space heater and Frosty's done. He's a puddle.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't take much. And, wow, my hair is all over the place. This is bad. This is bad, guys.
Oh, rub it in. This fucking guy. Rub it in. All right.
Oh.
All right. Since everybody's asking, look, This is what type of monster I am.
You got the Jesse Pinkman hairline going on. It's okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, Mr. White.
Yo,
Yeah,
Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. Although he never actually says that in the show, but it became a meme somehow. Hold on, I'm going to fix this because it's driving me crazy.
Do it. It's zesty lemon. You know, I tried it once, and it's pretty gross.
What, the yellow snow?
It's an acquired taste. Yeah.
It's part of the reason I'm no longer a fan of lemon-flavored things. Because that was the weirdest lemon I ever tasted. And...
It's very...
What? Hold on. Yellow snow is not lemon flavoring. It's piss. Okay, I didn't know that. I just found out something, guys. Thanks to the guys in the truck for that.
Hold the phone. What did you just say?
Hold the phone.
Hold.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know, right? He did. He shamelessly rubbed it in, dude.
Are you referring to this comment down here?
Yeah.
Damn, the Viking had to show up your hairline, boo. I was fixing my hair. Thank you.
Right, he took it off, and I said, you know what? I'm a man in a man's body.
But at least you can go around saying, yeah, bitch. I can't do that.
Well, you could.
I could.
Free country.
Brown snow is chocolate. Now, I'm not falling for that one again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, it happened again. Fool me 3 times.
We're not talking about it.
I should have probably learned.
Curtis said I'd share my hair with you, boo boo. Well, sir, that's very kind. I do appreciate it. My nut. Oh, see, you suckered me. All right, you honey.
My nut hair.
You
My
knew
nut
I was
hair.
vulnerable. I'm weak-willed, and I would do anything for just a follicle of hair. And then you're gonna hit me with the nut hair. When can I meet you?
No.
I'll
Come
take
back.
it. Fuck it.
I'll see you next time you have this big old curly bush of hair on your head.
Be like, notice anything different, Dustin?
Just brushing it the whole time. Oh, God. All right, so... Oh, fuck, I forgot what we were talking about. So, back to Frosty the fucking reindeer. Fucking snowman. Like I said, the animated Frosty TV special was produced by Rankin and Bass, the same team studio that made Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They, unlike Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, they used traditional cell animation, which is, the actual animation as opposed to stop motion. And it was broadcast on CBS in December of 1969. Nice. And it was narrated by the same guy who sang the song, Jimmy Durante. I don't know how you say his name, but I'm going to say Durante. Sounds nice.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and the animation was actually done in Japan. I don't know why that's relevant, but I wrote it down.
Well, what?
Yeah, just felt like it.
That's... No. What do you mean? He's an American staple. We fought the war on Christmas over this.
This was only like, what, 24 years after World War II. We'd already started mended fences. Santa helped with that. God damn it. Frosty the fucking Snowman helped with that. Some of the changes from the song was that they added Professor Hinkle, the villain, introduced the magician's hat as a plot device, and they added a clear villain and chase structure to the show, or to the special, to sustain a 30-minute special.
Could you imagine being so stupid that you beef with a snowman?
Yeah, I can, believe it or not.
Well, I'm just saying, you got to have like nothing going on to be like, hey,
that's true.
It's on site, man. You fucking
that's
bring
how-
me here, there.
I can relate because that's how I feel about Christmas trees after the 1st of January.
Yeah, you remember his omen, okay? Christmas trees will be going up asses.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
At the worst, it's not a
At
must.
worst, I'm gonna get to that point. I'm not gonna start that way. I might make you eat an ornament, but we'll get there.
Right? And no, you don't get off the hook easy just eating a glass ball ornament. God damn it, you're gonna eat the little angel.
Yeah, Frosty's story was one of the first mainstream Christmas stories to normalize temporary joy. Because if you think about it, it's actually a tragedy. Fucking Frosty keeps melting. He's not permanently here. He's just here for Christmas, right? And then he disappears. So I don't know. Yeah,
He's the first advocate for global warming.
yeah. I was gonna say that it teaches us and children the acceptance of loss and not just like every other Christmas story where everything ends up well in the end. It's not always the triumph over it. Sometimes it just happens. It's part of life. It's basically Mother Nature's way of saying fuck Frosty, and he melted, and
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
him.
Hey, kids, I'm dying. Don't forget to love each
Ooh,
other.
just Frosty. All right, yeah. Let's catch up with a couple of relevant comments here because I know we had some comments all over the place. Nothing is going on in that whole damn Frosty movie. I haven't seen Frosty the Snowman since I was a kid. I really don't remember it. I wasn't gonna watch it just for this.
You remember the part where he's like, "Uh-oh, kids, I need a little more snow down there in my crotch area. It seems to keep no. Could you be a pal?
I don't remember that part.
Come on, kids.
I hope that's not real.
It's also fun if I put my carrot down here."
I was about to say, oops, my carrot fell off. You want to grab that for me?
He just bends over. Oh no.
Oh, no. Not in my snussy.
Let's see.
Oh, what are you doing, Step Frosty?
Well, something your real dad should have done.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah,
Frosty.
okay.
Frosty
didn't say that.
supports murder.
And Curtis's favorite Christmas movie is the Jack Frost horror movie.
I've never seen that one either. It does look interesting.
that like the
I
Evil
like
Storm?
horror movies. Yeah. It had a really cool for the time cover on the DVD case. I remember that much. Only one Christmas movie, Paul says. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Paul wasn't here last week. We gave Die Hard a shout out, of course. We're not covering Die Hard today though because, well, I guess no other reason than fuck you. No, I'm joking. I wanted to stick to more widely accepted, traditionally Christmas movies, and I know that's gonna get Paul up in a stink. I'm sorry. I consider Die Hard a Christmas movie.
Yeah, look at it like this. Only the elites see it as a Christmas movie, and the plebs, well, they want shit like,
Yeah.
ooh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and ooh, Frosty, and come on, that's just for babies. Men watch Die
And,
Hard Christmas.
Oh, and Paul brings up the Santa Claus too, or the Santa Claus. That's a good movie too, and I didn't cover that this time. Maybe we'll do these. Maybe we might do that, Die Hard, and a few others next year.
Part trois.
Part
Movie ruins
trois.
Christmas again.
Dustin ruins Christmas. Speaking of ruining Christmas, our next movie is Home Alone. I don't know why I segued like that. I love Home Alone. I love Home Alone.
But not Santa Claus.
I love Home Alone 1.
Oh, Satan Claus.
Satan Claus. Oh, okay.
Around the movie.
I just thought he typoed there.
I don't got my spectacles on. I'm an old man now. I'm irresponsible to not be wearing glasses.
I'm trying to read so many different things, but anyway, I love the first Home Alone movie. The second one was okay. And
What do
I
you
know,
mean?
I knew it. I knew
Yeah,
it.
you did. You brought it up because you wanted to hear it.
No,
And quite frankly, 4 years ago, you couldn't even say the words Merry or Christmas. Now you can say both of them together.
Why do you sound like Donald Trump doing a phone sex voice?
What are you wearing? Ooh, that's very hot, very sexy. I've often said if you weren't a telephone, I'd fuck you right now.
Oh no, I'm getting bigly. Oh god.
I've got the biggest tower. Everybody's saying it. It's like this big. That's
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
huge as far as I'm concerned. I don't really care. That's why I'm president and you're not. I know measurements.
Anyway.
Construction.
Anyway.
Yeah, dog. I think I've
It's,
covered all the bases.
it's over. Nothing's over.
Over.
You just don't turn it off. Anyway.
You did say stop. You did say stop, but I'm going to blame it on the delay that actually wasn't there. I read it and kept going.
Yeah, there is like we'll say a 20-minute delay. That sounds right?
Yeah,
That,
right.
That gives
That's
us the
why.
cushion, deniability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
we're good.
Oh, leave Rambo out of this.
Leave Rambo out of this.
Rambo shows up to the fucking White House with his badass gun. Yeah, I'm sorry you killed democracy.
Hey, wolf face. Sorry,
I'm your worst nightmare.
green jelly reference there. Anyway, Home Alone was conceived by John Hughes, who was also involved in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which I didn't know. And basically, while scouting locations for the Christmas Lampation, he basically asked himself, what would happen if a kid got left behind? And that question became the entire fucking premise of the movie. What really shocked me, though, is he wrote the entire first draft of Home Alone 1 in 9 days.
Okay, that quick, I'm starting to think maybe this is more based in reality. He's like, this is what I like to imagine happened to Kevin when I left my son home alone.
Well, he may have
wonderful
left his
vacation,
own
by the
son
way.
there as like a
Music-
test.
Oh my god, it's beautiful in the winter.
He's like, yeah, to make this faster, I'm just gonna leave my kid home for a little while by himself and just write what happens.
Well, you go on vacation, the kids are a drag. Nobody likes kids. I mean, nobody.
Originally, though, the movie was going to be darker, which I didn't know. The burglars were meant to be far darker than what they actually were. Kevin was going to be older, and the violence was actually toned back in the finished movie. Which, if you watch it by just about anybody's standards, it's humorously violent, but it's violent as fuck. As far as a Christmas movie especially goes.
It's just kids shooting motherfuckers with BB guns, superheated doorknob. Should have like melted the flesh off of Joe Pesci.
Oh yeah, there were so many. The fucking BB gun.
Fucking, what is it? He has like toy cars. They fall downstairs and shit. It's been so long since I've actually watched the movie.
But my favorite was probably the brick.
The brick.
When he threw the brick at Marv and Marv just starts screaming. That and the tarantula. Marv's screaming is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a movie. It just always makes me laugh. Macaulay Culkin was cast after Hughes remembered him from the movie Uncle Buck. Have you ever seen Uncle Buck?
I've seen it one time with John Candy, right?
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid. I don't remember it that well, but I do remember it was one of my dad's. My dad liked that style of humor.
The only line I remember from that movie was, I can't remember if he had a katana or something, but he's like, I could circumcise a gnat with this thing.
I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to watch that again. That's great.
Paul said, as a matter of fact, really?
I've got my alarm going off because, and this is proof of how dumb I can be. It's 6:30 p.m. right?
That's supposed to be a.m.
Yeah, today's my day off. That's my sleeping in timer. And I wondered why it didn't go off today.
You slept way in.
No, actually, I got up a half hour earlier than regularly.
Yeah.
I normally get up at 5:30. I was up at 5. So
Paul's letting us know that Kevin actually wasn't alone. Michael Jackson was with him. And then he asked too soon. To which I would say, no, he's dead.
Who, Macaulay Culkin?
No.
No,
God,
Michael Jackson. No, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God himself can't kill Macaulay Culkin.
Speaking
I'm
of
convinced of it.
speaking of Culkin, Joe Pesci, who's fucking phenomenal in everything I've ever seen him in, especially this movie. He went way harder as a gangster than he probably had to for a kids movie. But
He's like, I've walked these fucking shoes before. I'll fall right back into them.
he was actually very much a character actor, like method actor for this movie. He deliberately avoided Culkin off camera. Like anytime the cameras weren't rolling, he avoided the kid at all costs. So that when they did their scenes together, you would see real intimidation and real fear in that kid's face.
That's pretty brilliant.
Yeah, and Daniel Stern, the other member of the Wet Bandits, the Sticky Bandits, Marv, he improvised a lot of his reactions, and a lot of reactions to things were him just acting in the moment and just going with it, and they left a lot of that in, which is pretty cool. They used a lot of the stunts were real stunt performers. Like there's no trickery for a good much of it, but there is a couple where it is absolutely, of course, rigged. Like the iron to the face, the iron that swung on the wire and hit one of them in the face. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Marv, but that was actually a rubber. So it actually hit him. It was a rubber prop on a wire. So it actually did like hit him in the face. This part I didn't know, but you remember the paint can scene?
Vaguely.
So like they're walking up the steps and the paint cans come swinging down and hit them both and just not, or first knocks one of them, down, then knocks the other. That was actually a forced perspective shot. So they did swing. The stunt performer just fell at the perfect time to make it look like it hit him in the face.
So he was like standing back behind where they're swinging, and then
and just
like
force the
punches and shits.
That way it looks more violent, and it did look fucking violent. Oh, I love that. That's probably my favorite thing about the movie entirely. I didn't know this either. John Williams composed the score.
The John Williams,
the one and only,
known for.
Wow, boo boo. Once I Google this, you're going to be really upset. No, I want to make sure that I'm actually getting this right. But I believe he was. God, he's done some of the best ones, but I believe the most commonly known that immediately popped in my head was Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah, Star Wars, Jurassic Park. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see if I can find a list of the fucking movies this guy's done.
So sorry for disappointing everybody by not knowing that.
I'm disappointed that I didn't know how many of these movies, like epic soundtracks, he actually was a part of. Let's see, we got Lost in Space, one of the first big ones. Looking through here to see if I found someone else I know. So many. The Long Goodbye, Tom Sawyer, The Man Who Loved Cat Dancing. If you've never seen that movie, you're in good company. I've never seen it either. Jaws, of course. Now we're getting to some of the stuff I know. Midway, Star Wars, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Jaws 2, Superman, Dracula, 1941, The Empire Strikes Back, Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's done a couple of movies. I've heard a couple of these. Hook.
Yeah, oh my God, man.
Home Alone 2, Jurassic Park is I've already said that. Nixon. The Patriot. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban's Abracadabra.
Curtis. I'm saying this right? Azkaban, sir. Azkaban.
All of the Harry Potter movies he had. I didn't know he did all those, and I've never seen any of them either, but I didn't know that. Lincoln, Literally every Star Wars movie, even the newer ones,
Oh man.
or at least had at least his stuff was used. Just about anything that Steven Spielberg or Lucas is involved in, he's pretty much a part of it. Anything Lucasfilm, he probably had a hand in it in some way, or at least or he at least touched it inappropriately.
It makes me think of. Have you ever seen that South Park episode with Spielberg and fucking
Yes.
poor Indiana Jones?
Yes, the John Williams, Paul says. You uncultured swine.
Yeah.
I knew he did a lot of movies. I did not realize he did that many movies. That's crazy. And I didn't know he did Home Alone. And he's a brilliant composer. Home Alone kind of it changed a couple of things. First, it kind of changed the way we did the kids beats adult trope, because while that's always kind of been a thing in kids shows, it never was like this over the top where he's just whooping the shit out of these guys. That was kind of a big step. Christmas movies also had never really had an action comedy, which is kind of what this would fall under, and it dominated TV ratings for decades when it hit syndication. So,
Good.
It also normalized the divorce-adjacent family tensions, dysfunctional holiday get-togethers, and parental guilt as comedy. And of course, before we go any further, some of the other miscellaneous fun stuff I wrote here. The McAllister house, the house that he did all this violent shit in, is now a tourist destination, and I actually think it was recently bought this year, and the person who bought it is remodeling it to look like it did in the movie, which is pretty cool. The Wet Bandits, their name was invented late in production. Like, they didn't come up with that. That wasn't in the script. That was just improv later. And, of course, Kevin McAllister, his scream pose became one of the most replicated images in film history. Yeah. It's even, I even remember specifically, I know I've seen it in a lot of things, but every time I think of it now, I think of that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they left Charlie alone at the bar by accident, and he does that in the mirror. Like, like he puts on some aftershave and like smacks it on his face to do that. Yeah, he does the whole thing like Kevin does. And then he goes, it's actually not that bad. But yeah, it's become an iconic thing. You see that facial expression, like someone does that to you, you pretty much like makes that face. You know what they're doing.
Right.
Let's hop on to another movie which stars one of my least favorite actors of all time. Sorry, Will Ferrell. Ooh. We're gonna talk about Elf.
I'm Old South.
Wrong movie. That's a TV show.
I own you.
Let the boy watch. No, but
I said no. Let the boy watch.
So,
folks, we lost Dustin. Well.
Oh no.
What the hell's going on?
Oh no. Where are you at, boo boo? There you go. What the hell? What the hell?
I was saying the same thing about you. I was like, well, folks, it looks like Dustin dropped out, and
I don't know what happened, but the whole screen here went black.
Came true.
All right, so I don't know what you last heard. So,
Paul said, "Guilt is funny."
It is.
It is. Logan Paul will buy the house eventually. Oh, don't remind me. Fuck him. I almost say it. I hate Logan Paul.
The wrestler?
Yeah, the wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
He sucks.
Yeah, I don't like him.
I remember the Suicide Forest jokes, you piece of shit.
I remember that, too.
I didn't really care, but now that it's cool to hate you, fuck you.
now I care.
Paul was alone for a second. I guess we both cut out.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's strange. We'll figure that out.
Promise that will never happen again, probably.
It'll probably happen again.
And he had another question for you. What aftershave did Kevin use?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for that right now, and I don't actually see it on Google anywhere. I can't remember if in the movie it was like a product placement where they did show it in the movie.
Was it Old Spice?
Maybe. I wanted to
Brute.
say Brute, but I always remember Brute like all the time anyway.
Yeah, that was
Just-
right.
Was it Brute?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
A boom, and we're back. Everyone could hear us, I guess. Yeah, I remember the scene, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head. I felt like they showed it. I think my
Green
granddad
bottle.
actually, yeah, my granddad actually had that aftershave. I do remember.
My
That.
G-Paw used Old Spice.
He was Old Spice.
Yeah, he was old Southern.
Speaking of which, let's get back to Elf, and we're back.
Boom.
So I don't know if you heard me earlier, but the script for Elf was written in the mid 1990s, which I did not know. I thought it was. I just assumed it was like most movies where they wrote it and it was, done in a couple of months. But it was originally much darker. Buddy the Elf was much more aggressive. I don't know what that means, but that's just the only description I can
Jesus
find.
Christ.
And Santa was morally ambiguous. So,
He's fucking Santa.
yeah, I guess they were going to go with something weirder. He was aggressive, may not be the right word. Confrontational is probably more accurate.
He's like,
But-
fuck a lump of coal. I'm gonna just beat your ass for being bad.
And yeah, so when what's his name, John Favreau, is that how you say that?
Sure.
Favreau. When
Sounds right. Fabro.
when Jean
Favreau.
Favreau came along, he softened the tone of the movie, the script. Buddy became naive instead of aggressive and confrontational, and the story pivoted more towards the found family aspect of it.
I wonder what an aggressive elf would have looked like.
Yeah, right. That might have been a lot more interesting. I don't know. I could be wrong.
We could make it.
We could do that. Here's something I didn't know, but I kind of got the vibe, and you probably know what I'm talking about here if you remember the movie Elf. The North Pole sets were intentionally meant to mimic those of the Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer aesthetics. So it was meant to look like that kind of, and I see that. They did not use much CGI in this movie. They used a lot of forced perspective, and I didn't know that either, which is really cool. I prefer that over the CGI, AI, blah, blah, blah. I like to see, like, when they use practical effects is always cool. Aggressive elf equals Shelby. She is at work right now, or she'd be kicking my ass for saying that out loud. That's my fiance. Paul wrote that. I'm just saying it. Paul said it. I signed for it.
Right. You endorsed it.
I wouldn't go that far, buddy.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I endorse
Choice
it.
words. Choice words.
I'll have to remember to tell her that when she gets home. That'll be fun. Let's see. She's gonna be in a great mood after work too. I can already tell. Just hit her with it as soon as she walks in.
Yes. Be like, look at it this way. It can only go uphill from here, okay? You've had a shit day at work. I unloaded some bullshit on you as soon as you got here.
Well,
Let's
the fucked up thing is I'm probably going to be playing DayZ when she walks through the door. That's the first thing I'm going to say to her. It's going to be even worse. Like,
right, just pull off the headset. You're an aggressive elf.
all right, guys, what are we
What's for
doing?
dinner? What's for dinner?
What are you cooking?
Right. Oh, I'm glad you're home. I'm starving.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up. Oh man, I have to get my ass whipped. I might now.
Hey.
I'll read the room first. I'll read the room.
Yeah, she's seething with rage. Maybe wait.
So a lot of Will Ferrell's reactions to, like with Marvin Home Alone, were unscripted, which is pretty cool. Excuse me. New York City scenes were shot among real pedestrians, and Will Ferrell apparently actually ate real candy and spaghetti dishes during the takes.
Oh God, that poor man
Like,
probably has diabetes by now.
yeah, like that was not like some sort of prop food that they made to look like candy and spaghetti. It was real candy and spaghetti, and he actually ate it on set. No word on if he actually chugged that 2-liter, but that was a fucking hilarious scene. 2-liter Coke.
Oh yeah, I think even just watching that fucking shit.
No, I won't. I won't tell. I won't tell Shelby. Paul said that. Paul said, "Don't tell her I said that." I'll tell her. Yeah, I said.
You said, "Where my dan woman?" Well, what fucking good are you? Jesus. I gotta wait for you to work your 8-hour shift to come home. I'm fucking starving over here. I had a bite to eat since I woke up before the birds were chirping. Just go all in on it. This is gonna test the boundaries, you know. This will be the deciding factor of whether or not you guys actually get married.
Oh
You
God!
can't handle me at my hangry. You don't deserve me at my happy.
Or my hangry.
You see the next comment there,
Yeah.
and he means it.
It's like I never left. So yeah, one final note. One final note on Elf is that many of the lines, not just Will Ferrell, but a lot of the lines in general, were ad-libbed, improvised throughout the show or movie, and of course later a lot of those improv lines became memeable, memeified.
Definitely.
I think him freaking out about Santa when he first hears was one of the improv lines. Yeah, I believe that was one of the improv scenes. We're gonna jump backwards. I should have put these in chronological order. Why didn't I? Because I just didn't think to.
I was sitting here wondering, like, you know, we haven't gone over the Christmas Story, and it's like, I know that came out before Home Alone.
A Christmas Story?
Yeah, didn't it?
Like the leg lamp?
Fragile.
Yeah, we're not covering that one. Fuck that movie.
I'm with you. Good.
I hate that movie.
Fucking leg
Hate
up
it.
your ass.
Like, we may do another 50 movies next year on Christmas. We're not doing that one because I hate that movie so much.
I think I'm remembering now. I made a comment about it last time, how I was going to abstain from doing the ending bit, which is very distasteful now. Very, very racist.
Oh, I don't remember it and I don't want to hear it.
Very
Don't.
buck-toothed.
Oh, no.
Hey, they made the fucking movie, dude. That was
It's-
the culture at the time.
Yeah,
That was bad at the time.
I'm all knowing the how it aged. Not the fact you're bringing it up.
All right, since everybody's asking for it, I will do it.
No.
Next year.
You won't like yourself, but you will laugh.
You will.
Now we're going to cover National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation next.
Oh.
Which technically we
watched
should have... What? Oh, it's a good one.
I'm
It's
uncultured,
worth,
my friend.
it's worth watching at least once. John Hughes, we brought him up earlier with Home Alone. This was based on his short story called Christmas 59 in National Lampoon magazine. And the story was actually rooted in his childhood and suburban Christmas excess that he grew up around. And the forced cheer, I guess, the forced festivities of the family was kind of something that he felt was part of his childhood. Like, everybody's tense and angry and uptight, but they're all trying to celebrate and be happy. Behind the scenes of this movie, and I've heard this about a lot of movies with Chevy Chase in them, is that he was very hard to work with.
Oh, I bet. The SNL shit just blew his fucking head up.
I've heard so many stories about him behind the scenes. There's a squirrel scene that you have to go out of your way to find that used a real squirrel and multiple trainers on set for that scene. The house exterior, like the shot of the house that you see in the movie, was a full set and not even it wasn't actually a real neighborhood, and it looks like a real neighborhood. I didn't know until researching this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Randy Quaid, who played Cousin Eddie, is one of the more memorable characters in the movie, but he was only a very, very, very minor bit part, like 1 or 2 lines character in the original draft of the movie. And he's become like one of the one of the most iconic characters in movies. Shitter's full. If you've ever seen that meme, that's what it's referencing.
Oh my god.
Where he's dumping his RV's bathroom waste into the fucking sewer, like down the drain pipes,
Oh,
right in the middle of the street.
that's fucking brilliant. That's some shit you'd see around here, dude.
Yeah, it really is. This movie really defined Christmas chaos in a word, like for movies. It was the epitome of Christmas chaos. It popularized. Well, it didn't popularize the idea, but it portrayed the idea that Christmas is stressful and not just magical. And of course, Cousin Eddie gave us an anti-inspirational character to admire.
To aspire to be like.
It's a ritual viewing for a lot of people that grew up during that time frame, and it's a very heavily quoted movie still today, even though it's not. I'd say it's probably lost its popularity with newer generations, but it's kind of dated, but it's still a lot of fun. And it's got a lot of profanity for a Christmas movie as well, for a classic Christmas movie.
Oh, that's right up our alley.
Oh yeah, it really is. Holy shit, we're on the last one already.
Wow. Let's read a few of these comments before we move on.
Yeah, let's catch up a little bit.
Let's see. Paul, champion tonight. Let's see. Said Elf ain't too bad. You know, I don't know. It's all right.
It's okay. It's not one of my. I'll watch it maybe like once every 2 years.
I feel like every Christmas movie for me is too campy. You know, like it's just not what I like. I'm not really I'm not a Family Guy.
Yeah.
8-Bit Christmas. That's a good fucking movie. I like that one.
I don't think I've ever seen that one. Actually, I know I've never seen that one.
It's got is it Neil Patrick Harris, right? And he like tells the story of when he got his first Nintendo for Christmas.
Okay, now I could get into that.
It's a good movie, dude. And then what's that one with Ryan Reynolds? I can't remember what that one was. Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
Christmas movie?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's newer. It's a newer one.
I do not know that one.
Oh, what the fuck is it called? I gotta look it up now. You should watch it. It's funny. I know you just say Will Ferrell. You don't like Will Ferrell, but him and Ryan Reynolds are pretty funny.
I could see them being funny together. I like Ryan Reynolds. I know that's probably a controversial opinion. I like his acting.
I feel like he's another one that plays the same guy in every movie. Even in his more serious roles, it's like, come on, dude. Like, you're fucking Spirited.
Spirited. Okay, because Diana asked if it was Free Guy, which is a great movie, but it's not Christmas. It's like and it's 8-bit. 8-bit adjacent because it's a video game. He plays Ryan Reynolds plays an NPC, which is actually pretty fun. Paul says, "Fuck that movie. It ruined TV during Christmas time. I remember when that was on the TV for a week straight, 24 hours a day for a fucking week. That's a Christmas Story."
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. That's honestly one of the reasons I do not miss having cable or satellite is because I don't have to look at TNT during Christmas time and see A Christmas Story all day long.
Right, you're not beholden to the media conglomerate overlords.
Yeah, oh god, I hate that movie, and I can't even explain it why because I never watched the whole thing.
And you know it sucks because like whoever talks about the second one?
Was there a second
I know what
one?
happened. Yeah. See, that's how bad it fucking sucked. There was a second one.
All right,
kid's a little older.
I'll give it credit though. The people that love that movie. So
It's not credit.
I'm not saying you're right. I'm just saying,
I'm not even saying you're a good person.
In fact, here's what I'll do. If you're watching right now and you love A Christmas Story, good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Oh. Let's say, get out.
No, I don't know if you saw, but I patted my camera on the head.
There you go.
There you go, buddy.
Is that what you needed?
Free Guy was Diana says Free Guy was the movie Boo Boo was talking about with Ryan Reynolds. No,
I was
you
talking
said
about Spirited.
Will Ferrell wasn't in that movie. Because if he
But
did,
I'll
it
have
would
to
have
check out
sucked.
Free Guy. I've never seen it.
Oh, Free Guy's great. Took wrestling off TV for that fucking movie. Yes, they did. I forgot about. Maybe that's where my deep-hated resentment or deep-rooted resentment goes towards A Christmas Story. Because yeah, they interrupted wrestling for fucking A Christmas Story.
What would what wrestling event would have topped that though? Jingle at the Bells.
No, this was during the time of the Monday Night Wars, which we should probably do a history of someday because that actually does affect everyday history.
Hey,
But yeah,
Diana doesn't like Will Ferrell either.
good.
She thinks he sucks.
Do you want to guess what our next movie is?
Yeah, let's give him a few because I saw when Paul went to guess we had already said it. So we give you.
Yeah, we'll give you guys some time. I'll tell you this. I know that no one's going to remember this. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. I actually dropped a hint earlier when I said we'll get there. We'll get there. I did say another thing before that, a catchphrase from a movie that I don't know if anyone caught.
What was it?
The catchphrase. If I say it now, you will exactly probably know what I'm talking about. It's a pretty obvious one. I could probably slip it into a sentence. You know what I mean? But I don't think I'm going to do that.
God, Diane hasn't seen Spirited. Paul said
DB
Dick Butt Cooper watched.
Dick Butt Cooper.
Let's go.
And look, while we're waiting for everyone to guess what the last movie today is going to be, go ahead and guess any movie, any Christmas movie. Good for him, she says. If you want to guess what our last Christmas movie today is going to be, go ahead, drop it in the comments. Drop as many guesses as you want, as long as they're Christmas movies. Try to keep it relevant so I can keep up with them. I don't want to be jumping over Free Willy and stupid shit like that. So,
y'all know what you got to do.
Yeah. So, but if you're watching and you're waiting and you don't have a guess, maybe go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube by hitting that little subscribe button, hitting the notification bells, ding, for updates. And also, we have a store with some shirts. Buy one for yourself or your ugly sibling for Christmas.
Right. Nothing says I hate you quite like a Everyday History Podcast t-shirt.
Nothing says I had no idea what to get you than a Dick Butt Cooper t-shirt. And you can go to fatmanstudioshop.myshopify.com for that. Free Guy. No, we're not talking about Free Guy.
Keep it going.
We're gonna keep on. I'm gonna
know
make
what you gotta do.
This podcast won't end until you guys guess some movies. I know we're on a delay, but still. Do you have any guesses?
Me? Next Christmas movie.
It's our last Christmas movie.
It's not in chronological. God, I can't fucking talk.
Throw chronological out of the window because you can't. Neither one of us can pronounce it. So it is not Free Guy. He keeps on asking, but it's not. It's the third time he's asked that shit. He's got Boo Boo bugging out over here.
Fucking. Wow, dude. I'm trying to think of what we talked about last episode on part un.
Oh, okay. What did we talk about last one? We
Christmas
talked about
Story.
those were mainly more in chronological order than we did today. Because I fooled around and did some extra research for this episode and messed everything up. But
is it Free Guy?
No, it's not Free Guy. Good guess, Boo Boo. Good guess.
Thank you. Totally formulated.
If only someone would have guessed that in the comments.
Well, it's not too late. You can cast your guess.
Yeah. Go ahead and ask. No one's asked that yet.
No, I'm drawing a blank.
All right. Well.
Is it a Hallmark movie?
No, absolutely not. Fuck a Hallmark movie. We could do an entire year of Hallmark movies, but they'd all be the same. So,
That's a good guess. Flintstones Christmas special.
Oh, that's a good guess. It's wrong, but it's a good guess.
Look, you put him down when he says something serious, and he's just gonna ask Free Guy again. God damn it! All right.
Is there anything we do that doesn't put down our listeners though?
I think just the act of them listening is putting them down, and I apologize for nothing.
Yeah, no. You know what you're getting into. That's pretty
You
much
are
on you.
exercising your free will,
You're a free guy.
and no amount of begging on our part. Please watch
Please watch us. Give us money.
SpongeBob First Christmas, dude. I love that Christmas special.
You know, I don't think I've actually seen that.
What, dude?
Don't think? No, maybe I have.
This Christmas feels like the
Oh, yes, I have seen that one. Debbie Does Christmas. No, not Debbie Does Christmas.
Yes, you are correct.
Yes, sir, you are correct. What does he win, Bob? Here, how about I show you a picture of the poster for the movie?
Yeah, please.
Do you recognize this one?
How the fuck was I supposed to guess that?
Go ahead and read that out loud for us, Boo.
Okay.
If you can. I know it.
And this time, Ernest saves Christmas.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
You want to talk about someone who played the same character, Ernest.
Yeah.
Did Jim Varney even play anybody else?
You know, I don't think Jim Varney really.
Is it Rocky versus Santa?
I don't know how you got the shotgun.
Oh wait, it was John Belushi.
John Belushi. Did he play another character? Yes, actually, one that comes to mind. I was about to start scrolling through his. I was looking up his filmography. Is that what it is? Filmography? His list of movies.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
I was gonna look that up, but I remembered two characters for sure that he played. He played the Slinky Dog, was it, in
Oh yeah.
Toy Story, and he also played Jed Clampett in the Beverly Hillbillies remake.
Okay.
But I can't remember anything else. He might have. I mean, he had to have done others, right? Hold on.
I completely forgot he played Slinky.
Yeah, that one just randomly popped in my head while I was looking. Yeah, he did some other characters, but it's an amazing amount of just. No, I don't think so.
So he's like a Gilbert Gottfried who's got to stick to the voice or no one knows who he is and no one loves
Yeah.
him.
But the interesting thing, while I was researching Ernest, because I wanted to kind of fill out Ernest, it's unironically, I just love the stupidity of that. It's so campy, it's so cheesy. But I grew up loving Ernest P. Worrell. But the interesting thing about Ernest was that that character was created by Jim Varney for commercials. He worked for a commercial company, and back then it's not like today where everything is national. There was regional television companies, right?
Uh-huh.
And basically, what he did was he created this character who could be basically popped into any product placement, like any ad for any product, and you'd see him from the perspective of his neighbor Vern, and yeah, he did just an enormous amount. I read somewhere it was like 400 different commercials as Ernest. Yeah, and then the character became so popular mainly with kids, and adults like me that love this shit, stupid shit.
My buddy Calvin loves Ernest.
Huh?
I said my buddy Calvin loves Ernest.
Oh, who doesn't?
Me.
But and the hint I dropped was I said it twice. I said it earlier and I said it when I was talking to you. Was know what I mean? I didn't say it like him because it's pretty ironic.
Something, man. If you'd have said that again, I'd have been even more confused.
I've been even more confused. You know what I mean? If I would have told you that was the hint.
Yeah.
They said that as this ad thing he was doing got more popular, he would do upwards of 25 different versions of a spot for these commercials, incorporating a different product, right? They said he had such a great memory that he could read the script once, and that's all he needed. He could just plug in the product to everyone after reading it one time,
Wow.
which
That's
is pretty
pretty
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also a Jim Varney, not Ernest, but the guy who played him was also a chain smoker, and there's very few pictures of him with a cigarette in his hand because he didn't want kids to see him doing that. Which is
a good man.
Which is pretty dedicated if you're like, I don't remember. I've heard somewhere that he. Let me see if I can find it. He smoked a lot, from what I heard.
Man,
don't
while you're
see
looking
it.
that up, I'll read this. To be fair, he stole that character from the Andy Griffith Show. It's me, it's Ernest T.
Yeah, kind of. Not even kind of. There's a lot of similarities there. He stole
I don't
the
know
name,
reference.
the southernness of the talking. But yeah. Anyway, can't find what I was looking for. But anyway, he passed away in 19. When was it? 2000, right? 2000 of lung cancer, which was what I was leading to.
Damn.
Yeah. He was only 50 years old, but hell of an actor, at least for that fucking great character. And yeah, I'm sure he made an insane amount of money, despite the fact that those movies had very, very, very small budgets. I'm trying to see if I could find what the budget was for Ernest Saved Christmas. Actually, that one was probably one of the more higher budgets as far as the Ernest film goes. The budget was $6.5 million.
Oh,
It earned 28.2, which
let's
is
go.
yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. What was the yeah,
What about Ernest Goes to Camp?
Ernest Goes to Camp earned 3.5, was a budget of 3.5. I love that you asked that one next because I literally clicked on that right before you asked.
That's the only one I can remember. That's the only one I've seen more than once.
Ironically, I think that's one that I may have never even seen.
Well, if you've
I
seen
don't
the
think I've
other
seen that
Ernest
one.
films, I'm
You've seen them all.
sure.
Ernest Scared Stupid, I remember that. That was a funny one.
Ernest Scared Stupid. Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of great Ernest movies, but yeah, the Ernest Saves Christmas is such a great one. Yeah, even I just saw what Paul wrote there. Even the look, Ernest kind of stole that from Ernest T. Bass, the denim vest, the hat. But I mean, I still love Ernest. I don't care.
I don't care if it's blatant plagiarism.
I don't.
Fuck it.
I do not care. Know what I mean? Anyway, so hey, Vern. So the character was so popular that he crossed into feature films. He started off with, like I said, the commercials. Then I believe there was a TV show, and then of course the feature films. Disney produced How Ernest Saved Christmas as a holiday vehicle. You know what? I wanted to see something real quick. I just remembered that. Let's see. We'll do Home Alone. I'm gonna see because I mentioned what the budget was for Ernest, which came out in 1988. The first Home Alone came out in 1990. And the Home Alone budget was twice that of what Ernest Saves Christmas was. So it was, like I was thinking to myself, I'm like, that's a pretty high fucking budget. That's a lot of money. Maybe to me, $6 million. But I guess as far as movies go, that wasn't much.
Sounds like a small loan.
Oh, but the plot of Ernest Saves Christmas was designed to introduce Ernest to a national audience. He'd already had one movie, which was Ernest Goes to Camp, the one we just mentioned. But this was a way they wanted to bring that national exposure and try to make a holiday movie that everyone can enjoy. And they were able to mix two interesting things here with the slapstick comedy of Ernest, but they also played Santa as a the straight man character. Like he was like the slapstick comedy and stuff didn't affect Santa's mythology. Like they kept Santa as traditional as possible, which was pretty. That's a choice. That's a choice. Oddly enough, they filmed a lot of this movie, a Christmas movie, in Orlando. Ernest, or Jim Varney, improvised very heavily. Like he was doing off the wall stuff throughout the movie, and yeah, Ernest became kind of a well, not just because of this movie, but because of a lot of different movies and stuff that he did as a character. He became kind of a working class folk hero, and he he breaks the fourth wall constantly in all of his movies. And
he does talk to the camera and shit.
A lot, yeah, and he plays a lot of characters too. Like he plays all of Ernest's family, and some of them are so funny. His aunt, I can't remember her name, but his Aunt Nelda, something like that. She had the neck brace, and she talked really funny with the voice that I can't do. And it was so funny, so stupid. I like to get high and watch that movie during Christmas. Oh, but yeah, if you haven't watched that movie, or you haven't watched it in a while, I recommend that one. What else did we cover? Home Alone. Trying to think of what my personal favorite ones were out of this. Elf is okay. What else did we cover that I like? A Christmas Carol, National Lampoon, A Christmas Carol, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, either the original or Jim Carrey, which I know Paul doesn't like that, so we're going to get some hate mail here in a second, but you know, fun movies. Right. Oh yeah, fun movies.
I can't cancel that again.
I can't cancel that again. But next week, if you guys want to join us, which I hope you do, we're going to cover the history of I guess it'd be I don't know how else to say it, the history of Santa Claus, or Santa Clausen, and Krampus. So we're going to talk about the two of those characters and their mythologies, their lore, how they became what we know them as today, etc., etc. Oh, quick question here. Pee Wee Herman versus Ernest, death battle. I've never watched any Pee Wee Herman movie or show. I don't know much about Pee Wee Herman other than the absurdity.
Oh, shit.
I'm guessing you might have seen some of it.
No, not really. I know the pop culture reference just the way you said
that. I
don't
know if it was something I said or something you thought of. I'm not. I don't know enough about it, but I will say this: just from the Ernest movies I've watched, Ernest is impervious to pain. And doesn't seem to be aware that he's impervious to pain either. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing the death battle guys play that one out. It's time for a death battle.
Yeah, I feel like we need to start a petition to get them to do that one, because I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Has someone already done it already? Like anybody?
Hey, Epic Rap Battles of History? Hello?
Yeah, where are you guys at? They just released another one. I haven't actually watched it yet. Epic Rap Battles of History. The Red Baron versus the White Death, the Finnish sniper.
Oh.
Which got me thinking about the Finnish sniper. Can't remember his real name. It was total
Olaf.
badass, though. Total badass. I don't think it was Olaf. It might have been. Ernest P. Worrell. What a name.
Yeah, his name cracks me up.
All right, no one else has done it, but you know what? We're gonna see what AI says about it. Because why not? This is the proper way to use AI, I think.
Right. If Pee Wee Herman and Ernest P. What is it?
Ernest P. Worrell.
If they got into a fist fight, who would win?
A fist fight to the death, we'll say.
To the death, yes. That's going to start off by being like, if you or someone you know is in danger, hang up and contact the authorities immediately.
The questions I've asked AI just to fuck with it probably put me on a list somewhere anyway.
Yeah. At least you say please and thank you.
All right, who would win? Let's see what. All right, I already like the way it's taking this serious. It says, "All right, let's take this very seriously because lives are clearly at stake."
Can you put it on the screen?
Can I? Let's see. Share screen. All right, can you see that?
Oh yeah.
Can you see when I scroll?
Yeah.
All right, so here it is. Let's take this very seriously because lives are at stake. Physical reality. Pee Wee Herman, slim, awkward build, mechanically fragile. Pain tolerance, questionable. Fighting experience, none, unless you count running from security guards. Ernest P. Worrell, stockier, grew up doing manual labor roles. Takes constant physical punishment in his movie and keeps going. Has survived.
Keeps going.
Right. Has survived electrocution, explosions, animal attack, and his own stupidity. Pure fist fight stats. Ernest wins every measurable category. Strength, durability, pain tolerance, and keeps fighting even when he absolutely shouldn't. This is great. Mental warfare. Pee-wee does have the psychological chaos on his side. He might scream, distract, or confuse Ernest with surreal nonsense. But Ernest is immune to embarrassment. He lives in a permanent state of social damage. Pee-wee's usual weapons don't work here. Bloodlust scenario to the death. This is where it becomes one-sided. Oh my god. Oh, Ernest would accidentally discover he's capable of extreme violence. Would keep swinging long after Pee-wee collapses. Would apologize afterwards, but still finish the job. Pee-wee would panic. Would try to flee. Would get caught. Ernest wins brutally, decisively, almost by accident. If you want, I could break this down as a WWE style match, cartoon physics match, or psychological horror version. Oh my god.
My God. Who wins if the fight happens inside Pee-wee's playhouse?
Oh god damn it. Well, I didn't feel like typing all that out. Let's see. I'm going to skip to
the opening fucking line.
All right, inside Pee-wee's Playhouse, the rules of reality are dead on reality, and that changes everything. Dead on reality. Oh, it's a weaponized psyche. Physics are optional. Objects are sentient, and mortality has been forced by screaming furniture.
Oh my god.
Ernest has walked into a place where chairs have opinions, walls can snitch, and a bell can legally execute you for bad vibes.
What?
Oh, let's see what happens here at the end. I'm not going to go through all of this shit.
There's a lot.
Final moments. Pee-wee doesn't kill Ernest with his fist. He kills him by ringing the word of the bell day. Everyone screaming at Ernest, covering his ears, and reality collapsing into a brightly covered void. Ernest fades out, muttering, "Reckon I shouldn't have come in here, know what I mean?"
Oh my god.
Inside the playhouse, Pee-wee is a god. Who wins inside Ernest's junkyard? No, we're not doing this anymore.
Oh my god. So,
oh, that's hilarious.
Gotta go with Ernest. Unless we're at Pee-wee's house, and then...
In the real world, yes, Ernest would win.
Wow.
That
was an adventure.
I think this is the best place to end, because we're not going to top that tonight.
God damn, dude.
Well, we're going to get off of here now, and if you guys have an Xbox and you have DayZ, we're going to be on there here in a couple hours. About an hour.
Come join.
Join the madness with us.
Yeah. The nation recently relocated and thriving.
Remember, the cream always rises to the top.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, dig it. All right, guys.
Any Tylenol because it will give you autism.
All right, that's it, guys. Have a nice day.
And that's our show, baby.
See you next week.
Love you.
Mean it.